to the newest AI tournament. If you want to get involved for these streams yourself, the links are down below. That is if you're watching on YouTube. So, if you were here for... If you have seen the Dead Rising stream, part 1 of the chronological order, you've seen that it didn't go so well because of dropped frames and the like. Now, hopefully, things will be a little bit better today. I've changed some of the settings. It might not be as good of a quality as an output anymore because of smaller scale, but it could help. And I'm hoping it helps, but knowing my luck, it won't. So, we're just going to sit here and wait for people to join into the chat so we can do an actual voting segment. While I see if the actual voting app is working. Probably won't, knowing my luck. Oh, look at that. It's actually working. Well, it turns on. That's good. But just because it's turned on doesn't mean it's working. Because we had that before with the Smash Brothers tournament where it would turn on, but it wouldn't actually register any sort of challenge being made. And Chrissy's here. Hello, Chrissy. How are you? How are the babies? So, with this tournament, there's going to be a little bit of a special ruling in terms of the voting. Which I will get into as soon as I finish setting up this little question here. It seems to work for me so far. It popped up as usual. Babies are fine except Biggie is a bastard today. Aww. And Aka's here. Hello Aka, how are you? I'm just setting up some questions in taunts because there's going to be a very special... I want to say stipulation though, I don't think that's the right word, but we're going to have a very special feature today when using the voting system. I just need to make sure it's set up properly. Give me 1 second. Versus...
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
So close that. Okay, what have we got? So... Sleepy, you just woke up. Oh, babe. So let's get Spectre down from there before he hurts himself. Silly Spectre. Still doesn't dance for anyone. Just give it a little bit longer, see if any more people turn up. Right, we are good to go with the first question in a minute. It looks like all these big buff men are guarding Spectre. He is their lord now. And Gina's here. Hello, Gina. Yes, I was meant to mention it. Well, I did mention this yesterday, Gina, but in order to meet the... Of course, Lily would start shouting now when I'm trying to explain stuff to you. To try and meet the quotas to become... What is it? What is it where you can start accepting donations? Or whatever it's called. Affiliate, that's it. Yes, thank you, Chrissy. In order to become affiliate, I realised I wasn't doing enough streams within 30 days. So now I'm going to be streaming 1 PM Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays are AI tournaments, and Saturdays are me playing a game. Because this way, Chrissy has a better chance of joining in too. Okay, so we've got 3 people in the chat. I think that's going to be enough. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly explain. I'm going to quickly explain how the voting's going to work for Soul Calibur, because it's going to be very different. Well, going to be different from Smash Brothers. So, I'm going to pull up the first fighters. Oh, I need to stress as well. I said that the first tournament in Soul Calibur was going to be with the original cast, but with custom costumes, and I asked you guys in the Discord for some themes. And you gave me some, and I used some, but not all of these characters have used themes because some of these are about 4-year-old characters that haven't been touched, so I just left them as they are. Also, there weren't enough standard characters to have a even amount of fights in the tournament, so I've had to put in 3 custom characters as well, but those will come at the end. So, so here's how it works. Like usual, you're going to have to choose between 2 fighters who you think's going to win. Is it going to be Astaroth? Whoops. Or is it going to be Siegfried?
I will end this nightmare.
So there's your fighters. And the arena's going to be random every time as well. So, between those 2, who do you think's going to win? And then I go, get ready to vote, which I'm about to do now, so get ready. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Who do you think's going to win, Siegfried or Astaroth? So far, nobody has voted. Oh, there we go. 100% of the vote, however many that is, has gone to Astaroth. Alright, so then you go, who do you think's going to win? Now, because of this kind of fighting game, there are 3 ways to win a fight. You can knock them out. You can, well, technically there's 4, but I've eliminated one of the options. You can knock them out, you can use a finishing move on them, or you can fall out of the arena. So, now the question that comes up before every fight is, what type of victory? And this is an opportunity for you to bag some extra points. Ah, interesting. Got a 50-50 split of knockout and finisher. Anyway, let the fight begin. So this is 2 AIs set to the hardest difficulty and they're going to be fighting each other. First off is Astaroth versus Siegfried. Hello! Oh, hold on, EP. Let me just... Thanks for that, EP. I've just clicked update information now. I may have forgotten to press it. We just missed the first vote, EP.
Let's end this quickly.
And yes, of course, some of these characters are going to look like the edgiest edgelords you've ever seen, designed by a 14-year-old in high school. So yeah, I've pressed update information. Hopefully it'll change in a bit, EP. Also, how's the quality of the stream looking? Can you see alright? Is it too blurry? Oh, getting dangerously close to the edge there. Also, it's going to be best of 3. We're talking about the final victory in the fight counts towards that additional vote. So yeah, that first fight was a knockout, but we're on about the final fight of the match. That one counts towards the vote. The duel of fates right now. All these collisions. Yes, alright, thank you for confirming that, EP and Aka. I think the problem was I was trying to stream at a resolution that my internet can't handle. Okay, we've got 2 points to Siegfried. Are we coming up to the final fight?
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Because it's not best 3 out of 5. It's the first person to get 3 victories. Oh, here comes a super move. I think he's too healthy to die from it, though. This is what a finisher would be as well. But nope, it didn't finish him. Yeah, I think a drop in resolution is better than it being jerky. This looks smooth and it's the best I've seen so far. Thank you, EP. Oh, here comes the finishing move. He missed. And there we go. First round goes to Siegfried.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
So if I click on extension, anyone who voted Siegfried, which was nobody, no points. However, it ended in a regular KO. So there we go. Well done. Alright, character selection. There's no tournament mode in this one, so I have to do everything by hand. Yay, Chrissy got some points. Woo! Alright, EP, because you weren't here for the first fight, I'm just going to explain the voting rules for you in this one, because they're slightly different from Smash Brothers. So, like in other... Oh, has the title and all that updated, by the way? So, EP, the way it works in this one is, as usual, I pick 2 fighters. In this case, it's Mitsurugi.
Soul of Mitsurugi. Let's go.
And Voldo.
Soul of Voldo.
Yes, right, it has, thank you. So I pick 2 fighters, whose names I'm constantly going to spell wrong. So, Mitsurugi. Or Voldo. So get ready to vote. Voldo's on the right, Mitsurugi's on the left. Get ready to vote. Vote now. So the rules are, first question comes up like normal. Who do you think's going to win? Then, when the timer for that one runs out, we ask a second question. Okay, we have a 60% favour for Voldo. Interesting. Then, EP, the next question that comes up is, what type of victory? Is it going to be a finishing move victory, a KO victory, or a ring out victory? And this refers to what is going to be the final kill of the match, not the first. So there you go. You have 3 options. There's a chance to bag some bonus points. Who do you think's going to win? Well, what do you think it's going to be? And I'll start the match up while that time is going down. Alright, 75% think it's going to be a knockout. And Jelpy's here. Hello, Jelpy. You feeling any better? I mean, I know nothing about this game, so I'm just YOLOing. Yeah, I don't... Does anyone here know anything about Soul Calibur? Except for what I told you, that no matter what kind of type of costume you try and make, you always look like an edgelord. Or sexy. So we have Mitsurugi, the Ronin Samurai, versus Voldo, the Circus Freak. And Yivri's here. Hello, Yivri. How are you doing? Does he have a ball gag? Does he? Yes, he does actually have a ball gag. By default, Voldo walks around wearing ball gags and skimpy outfits. Almost a ring out, but it's getting close to a first victory here. And we have a ring out at the first victory, but of course, I said it's the final victory that matters.
Fight to your last breath.
Why does he have a ball gag? Well, because 1, the Japanese culture is very strange, and this is where this game originates from, and 2, Voldo's cult means that they dress in clothes like that. In fact, after this fight, I'll show you what his default costume is and you'll get the idea. Why do you think I voted for him? No, Gina, it does not make him stronger somehow, but he likes it. You know, each their own. It could potentially be a sexy cult, Sparkle. Also, the guy on the left with the samurai sword, look at his shoes. I've just realised how pointy they actually are. Right, the bull gag is the source of his power, probably. Oh yeah, he likes to hump everything as well, Voldo. Yeah. Oh yeah, no kink shaming here, just general confusion. Oh yes, it is a very confusion fashion choice, yes. The power of the ball gag, yep. The most powerful piece of armor is a ball gag. Don't forget the cod piece. He just did a big air thrust. Yes, he did. That's Voldo's fighting style. He's a contortionist, but he does a lot of thrusting. Oh, finishing move. I think this is going to be a finisher. Yes.
Can't stand. You're done for.
It's all for the marbles now. We've got one more victory to come in. Whoever wins this one gets all the marbles. I know, right, Yivri? Especially when you voted and you've got points on the line. Didn't need a cod piece. Well, I think in this one he actually wears a cod piece and a ball gag, Aka. Don't say that to Ash. He'll use the air thrust as a new term for whatever it is that comes out. Ugh. What's annoying there, Gina, is that you are correct. Oh, is this it? Nope, it didn't kill him. Oh! Clutch victory from Voldo there. So we have our winner. It's Voldo. And the final kill of the game was by regular knockout. So well done those of you who guessed both correctly. The only disadvantage of you getting more popular, Zach, is that I have less chance to win now. But we still love you anyway, EP. So, Voldo is the winner. And he'll be fighting against Siegfried.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Sorry, it was just I've got to write down the table. And Drake's here. Hello, Drake. What is AI tournament? Alright, Drake. So, I think this is your first time at an AI tournament, so let me show you how it works. Well, first off, Drake, are you playing on a phone or a PC? Are you watching on a phone or a PC? Zach, you were one of the lucky ones that didn't witness him last night. Yeah, I got distracted playing Minecraft with some friends, sorry. You're on a phone. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if it's going to work for you, Drake. It works for Lit, but I don't know how it works for you. But the way it works is like this. I choose two characters who are going to fight each other in a game that allows the AI to fight each other. So in this case, Song Mina.
Soul of Song Mina.
I'm gonna go all out now.
Versus Taki.
Soul of Taki.
Then,
Let's do
using
this.
an extension that I've got on Twitch, I ask the audience a question, such as, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be the woman on the left? Mina, we'll call her for short. Hold on, sorry. Is it going to be the woman on the left, Mina? Or is it going to be the Jester Ninja Taki? So I go, get ready to vote. Vote now. And the question comes out. Now, I don't know if it's come up on your screen or not, Drake. But people will then vote. Yeah, it's Harley Quinn. Well, it's the wrong colours for Harley, but yeah. So then the audience votes who they think is going to win. In this case, it's 67% of Taki. And then if they are correct, they earn some points and move up a leaderboard. In the future, we're hoping that we'll get enough popularity to start being able to give out some form of prize. But until then, if it happens, we're just playing for prize at this point. So your next question, everyone, is what kind of victory? Is it a ring out, a knockout, or a finisher? You voted for the clown. No, I'm a jester. There's a difference. Meanwhile, start the fight while everyone's voting on the type of victory they think it's going to be. Okay, so we have a 67% favour for Taki and a 50 favour for a finishing move. Well, let's find out, shall we? Oh, what was that? Donnie. Oh, Donnie's here. Hey, Donnie, how you doing? And thank you for the follow as well. We're now up to 30. In another 70, we get to do Stream Raiders.
Let's get this over with.
So we have Valkyrie Song Mina versus Ninja Jester Taki. Just cut the back of her neck open. Will Trump be re-elected? I don't know. What if we lost the vote? If you lose the vote, you don't lose any points. You just get no points and stay where you were. 20 to... I thought it was 100 till affiliate. Hey Donnie, how you doing? It's going to be confusing because EP, Drake and Donnie have got the same red names. So I'm going to be thinking that EP's going to be saying stuff he didn't. Also, in this game, everyone, men and women, can be sexualized to shit. Like, look at Taki's costume and how well defined her ass is. And then, later on, you'll see me do it to a guy called Zasalamel. Right, Donnie, Drake and EP are now known as the Rednecks. Oh, EP is now yellow. Damn it, EP, you ruined Drake's joke. How dare you? And we have our second victory going to Taki of elbows to the face. She must have some pretty solid elbows so she can punch an armoured face. You stole Yivri's colour, damn it, EP! You upset two people in one go. There we go, he's blue now. Look at him, being all special and unique. Oh, here comes a finishing move. She blocked it though. Oh, is this going to be a perfect? It's a perfect. Taki completely thrashes Song Mina.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Want to go again?
So, everyone who voted for Taki, well done. And it was a regular knockout. Character selection. Oh, Drake, did the voting app work on your phone, by the way? Do you know what, I'm going to ask the type of victory first. Because then you've got something to do while I'm typing out the names of the next fighters. We have Maxi, whose last name is not Pad, thankfully. And where is it? Sophitia, who is, I think, you'll like this, hacker, a daughter of a Greek god. Or at least inspired by a Greek god. At least in a default costume. In these costumes I've given them, they are completely different, because normally Maxi looks like Elvis. So there's Maxi on the left. Wait, hang on, I was going to show you Voldo. Where's Voldo's default costume? Well, where's Voldo? There he is, down here. Here you go, everyone. This is what Voldo wears regularly. So yes, it is a sexy BDSM cult. Wow, that AI sucked. Clearly favors dual-wielded characters. Yeah, probably. Right, time to nom on roast dinner. Yeah, the vote worked on for... Okay. Well, at least you could join in, Drake. But yeah, that's Volo's costume. I like even how the cod piece is glowing, too. Why does Maxi look like the typical dojo guru in the American film? Yeah. Well, hang on, where's Maxi? Yeah, no, that's Mitsurugi. Where is Maxi here? Yeah, by default, Maxi looks like Elvis. See? But he's going against Sophitia, who normally looks like some sort of Greek goddess figure. However, with my costume, she looks more like a tribal warrior.
Here I go.
So I'm going to throw the vote up. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Ooh, we've got an even split on the type of victory. From Las Vegas to a guru. Yeah, I know, right? Except, well, it's kind of old Daisy, this is meant to be set in. But sometimes they have some slightly modern references, like Elvis there. Alright, let the fight begin. We got an even split between Maxi and Sophitia. And they are fighting in the forest, I think. At least when the game loads, anyway. How are you feeling, by the way, Zach? I'm feeling a lot better than I was, Gina, because it felt like I had a bit of a cold. And then it turned into a cold. But I'm feeling a hell of a lot better, thank you.
The tragic fall of the cherry blossom magnifies its beauty, as with life.
Some of these backgrounds are very pretty.
That's what I always say.
I'm fine. I can do this.
Battle 1.
I should have dressed her as Wonder Woman, really. Do you know the game Rivals of Aether on Steam? Yes, it's it plays similarly to Smash Brothers, and it's a load of animals, isn't it? Oh, slight game freeze there. But the first round goes to Maxi.
Stand. Fight to your last breath. Battle 2. Fight.
Spinny. Physics are defied a lot in these fights. Oh, nope, Maxi. He's entered the yellow. This could be the end for him. He's going to have to pull out a massive MLG if he wants to win. Ooh, it's time for a duel of fates. Ooh, it's getting close. Yeah. Hey, Maxi pulls it out. Giggity. Maxi has 2 victories. One more, he takes all the biscuits. And there's a fan mod for the game too. From really creatively made to just a shitpost. Oh, what kind of mods are they, Drake? Oh yeah, Maxi does the whole wah noises as well. I said he was an Elvis impersonator. Apparently you can, if you go to Japan, you do see Elvis impersonators, which is quite interesting to see how much of an influence he's had all over the world. But it would be interesting to see what a Japanese Elvis would have sounded like. Oh, Sophitia just got her first victory.
Victory will not come easily.
Delays the fight. She could still win, but it's all to play for. You saw how quickly it swapped for Maxi in that last fight. Maxi seems to be too aggressive, and Sophitia has just about the right level of defense. But one slight mistake on either side could ruin the entire fight. Oh, super attack. Oh, I think she's going to win this one. Nope. Nope. She clutches it. And now we're in a final fight.
Victory will
Whoever wins this one gets it all.
It must be seen.
And maps like a Pac-Man level, but the Ghosts of 4 anime. Oh, of course they are. Oh, right in the groin.
Pardon me.
Maxie's still got his super move though. He could use it right at the end and turn this whole thing around. Or Sophia could just knock. She nearly knocked him out the ring. Oh, he missed. I need to breakfast but don't want to move. And here's your winner, everyone. It is Sophia.
Claim victory and bask
On regular knockout.
I cannot
So
allow myself
regular
to fall
knockout,
yet.
and your winner is Sophia. Well done, everyone who got that correct. How the fuck a Guru lost? This is rigged. Yeah, I start to wonder if it's rigged sometimes, because so far the fighter on the right has won every match.
Welcome to the stage.
Alright, what we got next? So we currently have... Oh boy. Alright, everyone. Do you remember how sexualized Voldo was? Well, Ivy... Where is she? She's one of the more famously sexualized characters, but everyone loves her. So, she's not part of Voldo's cult, but she might as well be. So this is what she looks like by default. And here's what I've dressed her in.
Soul of Ivy.
Punishment time.
So, Ivy... Oh, hang on. Let me put that victory question up first. So, challenge. Choose from a template. Type of victory. Get ready to vote for the victory. Vote now. Do you think it's going to be Ivy, the sword whip cracking dominatrix? What is she really? Versus Nightmare,
Soul of
who I dressed up as an angel for the sake of silliness. Okay, so get ready to vote for your victor. Vote now. So she's a goth version of the mom in Resident Evil 8. I guess. So how did the voting go? Everyone thinks it's going to be a knockout. I think that is most likely going to be the case. And everyone thinks Ivy is going to win. Well, I was going to use a word Twitch won't allow me to use, but everyone's thirsty for Ivy right now.
a single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
Dexter Pure, you ungrateful fool!
I've had enough of your petty jokes.
That was a joke? I don't get it.
One, fight!
Shrimp. I could use shrimp EP. EP. Damn it. Drake. Because then everyone's just a fan of seafood. Oh, I think a part of her equipment broke. I think her shoes broke. No, they're still there. Nightmare being very aggressive right now.
Victory will not be
Of course it went slow motion on an upskirt.
battle two. Fight!
I didn't get to vote, but yeah, God, look at her. Oh, I think a part of his equipment broke then. Yes, he's lost his top armor. Doesn't make a difference, but he hasn't got his breastplate anymore. Now he's just wandering around in a chain shirt.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
But was the thirstiness justified here because she's doing very badly. Oof, clothesline to the side of the head. Ooh, nice counter there. Oh, she might be pulling it back. Oh, she got the super. No, he blocks it. Look, if she loses here, it's because of the dress. She's not used to it. Yeah, Yivri knows what he's talking about. Try to switch the two from left to right. Let's see if it's rigged or not.
Claim victory.
Yeah, do you know what, Drake? That is actually a fair shout. So Nightmare is the winner for this one. They're going to have another fight which doesn't have a vote on it. And if Ivy, who will then be on the right, wins, then what I'll do is I'll back out and come back in to see whether or not it refreshes some sort of mechanic in the game. So we want Nightmare on this side and Ivy on this side.
I'll end this in no time.
Oh yeah, points, yeah. I was like, I've forgotten something there. So it was a regular knockout with... Oh, bugger! I chose the wrong option. Oh well, everyone got 3 points. Okay, so this one doesn't have a vote on it because we're seeing if Drake's idea of it being rigged
I've had enough of your petty jokes.
holds any strength.
Battle 1. Fight.
It did look like Nightmare was winning at one point. And it still looks like he's winning at one point.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2.
The one on the right is definitely the aggressive opener each fight, yeah. Oof, they both missed. How did they pull that off?
Enjoy your treat. Give it up already.
Imagine if like she used that move on someone and they just went harder.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Enjoy your treat. Give it up already.
Battle 3.
Okay, so currently they're evenly matched. I'm not even sure what happened there. It was like he bugged out. Wish you could send gifts here. That would actually be an interesting creature. Animated emotes for a chat. Oh, nearly. Ooh, he blocked it just. So she wins.
Victory goes to the last one.
A Steam gift. What? The chat would be full of angel dust. Yeah. Is that you got a Steam gift? Is that what you're saying, Drake?
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Final battle. Fight.
How the hell does that sword work? It's essentially just blades on a wire. that she can just bend and do whatever she wants with, it seems, at any point. Magic. Yeah, magic, yes. Good call, Avery. I misread gifts with GIF. Yeah. Okay, then that's fine. But, yeah, Drake, it looks like it was rigged at some point, but now it's... Well, I say rigged. The player on the right still won. But it was pretty close that time. However, here's what we're going to do. We're going to quit out of the versus mode and see whether or not it resets some sort of mechanic I'm not aware of. Because look, 6-0, something funny is going on here. So, main menu. Versus CPU. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know, Drake. Might not have to use this game again for an AI tournament if it keeps doing this. Does, what's the one you said? Fighters of Aether, or whatever it's called. Does that one have AI versus AI in it? Alright, so I'm going to put the victory question. Rivals of Aether, that one. Alright, so the vote for victory is about to come up, so get ready to vote. Vote now. Meanwhile, the challengers are... Just check the list here. Who I've dressed up as the greatest showman, Zwei. Oh, as well, even.
Time to save the human race.
Versus everyone's favorite Tekken character, Yoshimitsu.
Quiet.
So the guy on the right is Oswell, the greatest showman. And the person who's dressed as the Discord theme of Wizard Knight is Yoshimitsu, who I'm just going to call Yoshi. So get ready to vote for your winner. Vote now. Meanwhile, I'll start the fight. Okay, everyone thinks it's going to be Yasu! Yasu! No, I can't do that voice, especially when I'm ill. All this time I've been wondering what it is that Oswell is staring at that's all the way up there. Well, no AI, but you can play multiplayer with it or play 4 people on one monitor. You can install mods to make it even more ridiculous.
Warriors' spirits are forged below the never-ending skies.
That's unfortunate.
Foul demon, perish. You impress me. Shall we begin the experiment?
Battle 1. Fight!
Like Minecraft, Steve versus Sand while on Fortnite Victory Royale map. Ugh, Fortnite. At least Battle Royale anyway. The co-op I like in that one. He's got the same pointy shoes as Mitsurugi does, I've just noticed. First round goes to Oswell. Oswell that ends well. A lot of red in this fight as well. Ooh, super move coming in. Pulled out his spleen. Ooh, nice counter. Okay, that was pretty cool. If only all the fights were that intense and not one-sided, as Drake pointed out. If you remember to set the points, or is this just a testing? Oh no, I did the voting, Drake. I don't know if it came up. Because apparently the extension is funny on phones. trouble. He's in even bigger trouble. Oh, he did the king thing.
Victory will not come.
Alright, here we go.
It must be seized.
Is Oswell going to win? Or can Yoshi pull out a 2-victory streak? Well, not if he stabs himself like that. Super move, but it's not enough to kill Oswell. He'll pull out his second spleen. I was reading some wiki articles about the first gay sex. That's quite a specific target subject to read about, Drake. And Oswell is the winner.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
And that was via regular KO. So regular KO, the winner being Oswell. Alright, so I'm about to throw up the next victory vote. So get ready to vote. Vote now. While I set up the next match. Now, Akka, I don't know if you're still here, but you suggested the idea of fairy.
Welcome to the stage of history.
And I made the fairy. And I'm about to show you them. So here's the fairy, played by Keelik,
Let's do this.
versus Xianghua, who was the biker fairy that someone suggested.
Soul of Xianghua.
I'm ready.
I'm ready! So we've got Keelik on the left, the fairy, versus Xianghua, who we're just going to call Xian spelt with an X, who is the biker fairy. Who do you think is going to win? So get ready to vote for your winner. Vote now. I was zoning out, but I came back for my fairy bay. Oh my god, my 2 bays! EP, it's our child! The creative child of Akka and EP. Okay, we have 75% of people voting for Xianghua. Let's see if they are correct. So Drake, in my Discord, I asked people to give me themes to give to custom costumes to the characters. And for every 2, I would combine them. So Akka said fairy, EP said biker, and then I made a fairy biker, which is her.
Is that any way to treat a lady?
Battle 1. Fight.
Imagine a fighting game where all the characters are fairies. I've played an RPG where that's the case. Is she just seen rolling along the floor like a sausage roll?
Have you fallen for me?
Ooh, straight to the pelvis. But she could pull it out. Nope. Oh, some of her clothing got destroyed. I think she's lost her jacket.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Yes, she lost her jacket.
Battle 2. Fight.
It's like watching my kids fight. You kids that also like to dress up in costumes. Like my godson likes to dress up as Captain America and Ghostbusters at the minute. Oh, Keelik's turned evil. Didn't work though. Children Fight Club. Oh, that'd be a hell of a... I'd watch that film, Drake.
Battle 3. Fight.
The first thing we do about Fight Club is we don't talk about Fight Club. And we stay up all night and we eat chocolate. We don't talk about Fight Club because if our parents found out we would be in trouble.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
And Biker Fairy has a 2-1 lead. Can she keep that lead? Oh, straight up the butt. When you say it like that, I immediately imagine Cartman running Fight Club. Yeah, the first thing we do about Fight Club is we don't talk about Fight Club. I will tell my dad about Fight Club and the person who said not to talk about it. I just cry. He's a very angry boy at the minute. Look at him. Is he going to stab her with it? Yeah, he stabbed her with the wrong end of the trident. Almost killing her. Look at that magic... Well, there was a magic pixel.
Victory will not come easily. It
He's got 2 different super moves? I didn't know that. And he healed a little bit. He really is a fairy. Also, what's my Discord? EP. Can you do the thing, please? Or is it me? Can only... Hang on, let me see if I can get a link up.
claim victory and bask in the glory.
Invite people. Copy. So here is our winner. It is the Keelik. And it was winner by KO. At least I hope it was, because I wasn't looking. That doesn't work for me, Gina, because I don't know how to set it up. But here it is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Yivri. Left wins every time. If left wins the next one, we'll just back out to the main menu again. Fairy Tarzan. I like that, actually, Drake. Fairy Tarzan. We're going to have to make that a character somewhere, I think.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Now, next up, these were some other Discord suggestions. It was Wizard. This was EP's one, I think. Or this might have been Lit. So we've got Cervantes dressed as a wizard.
Fear me.
And Raphael. And this one... I just waited to see what this suit would look like with this pattern on.
Soul of Raphael.
This won't take long.
They are awful, I know. But there is very limited creative options in this game. So here comes the victory question. Get ready to vote. Vote now. So the character on the left is Cervantes. And the character on the right is Raphael, who I will call Raph because I always spell Raphael wrong. So as soon as the victory vote is finished, I will throw out the next one. Okay, get ready to vote. Vote now. Is it going to be the Pirate Wizard, because Cervantes is a pirate? Or is it going to be Raphael? Is this game on Steam? I don't think so, Drake. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. The last few fights, it's only let me vote for the type of win. That could just be the phone extension acting up Akka. Wait, now it's working. Okay, never mind then. Okay, let's start the fight. Did you do it the opposite way round? Do what the opposite way round? Oh no, I did the victory first. Yeah, I did the victory first because then people have got something to vote for while I'm setting up the main vote. It is on Steam. There you go. Thank you, Yivri.
The winds fan the flames of the warriors' fighting spirits.
Oh, I wonder what kind of mod you can get for the Steam version.
You dare defy me!
He sounded like Grunkle Stan.
My blade's beauty.
Battle 1. Fight!
Yes, same Drake. If you find any good ones, let us know. It's Soul Calibur 6 Cervantes voice actor. I just want to check, because if it is Grunkle Stan, I'm going to lose my shit.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 2. Fight!
I'll eradicate you.
It is not. Oh yes, of course, it's Alex Hirsch, isn't it? And Nathan's here. Hello Nathan, how you doing? 60 euros, which I don't know what it translates into Drake's currency is. Usually fighting games will have mods which change the game. We're playing on Xbox here though, Drake, for the sake of clarity. Nathan's here with Yo. Nathan's doing good. Maybe you could even dress them up as Engineer from TF2. That would be interesting. Engineer Gaming. And Ivry, I think you might be right in saying that the left is always going to win now. Which is something that a lot of people wouldn't like to hear in politics.
Want to see hell?
Just like if I said the right's going to win. But I stay out of politics because it's just full of people who like to argue and sound right.
Sink down with your fear.
Even if they have no substance. But anyway, we're here to have fun and watch two people fight for our amusement. Well, two AI fight for our amusement. Ooh! Well, I think it's our first ring out victory.
The battle is over.
It was a nice whack though. So, it's a ring out victory by Cervantes. So here's what we're going to do. After every fight, we'll go straight to the main menu just to see to it that we are not rigging the fights accidentally. 60 euros, going to be like 120 to 260. Not sure. I don't know my currencies very well. Alright, here we go. Back into versus. Start fight. Cervantes. Alright. Gina, if you've got... So, because Nathan's here, shield his innocent eyes. And Aka, if you're here, you're going to laugh at this one, I think. So our next fight is between Talim, who is just adorable.
The wind is calling me.
Well, hang on, let me put the vote up first. So get ready to vote for what kind of victory you think it's going to be. Get ready to vote. Vote now. So who do we think is going to win this fight as well? Is it the character on the left who is Talim, who is just the most adorable character in the game, or is it going to be Zasalamel, who I'm just going to call Zas because I can't spell that name? You think I am literate? Zasalamel in his kinky coat costume.
It is time.
So get ready to vote. Vote now. Booby. Aka's just like, boobies! And then he came up on screen with his spiky codpiece. The lady with exposed boobie will win guaranteed. Yeah, because anime. And Chrissy's just like, titties! We all love titties here. Alright, let the fight begin. Everyone, yeah, everyone did vote for the titties. So, do you want to see two extremes of sexualization of characters? Well, you're about to see it.
Swords beneath the gaze of the ancient gods.
Because here is
I'm sure
a
I can do it.
low one, and then here's an extreme one.
You're still floundering, mortal.
Battle 1. Fight!
I've checked on Steam, 189 for normal one and 299 for the deluxe. That's a lot of money, Drake. I like how just Zasalamel on the right, he's just rising right up his arse. Booba! Nice to see the guys half naked for a change, though. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, the Soul Calibur series is famous for some very questionable outfits, Chrissy. For both genders. What's the best... What... the best part of her screaming? She does have a very audible scream. And she is tiny as well. Oh, she might be able to pull it off. Not if he keeps doing that though. Oh, maybe she can knock him off. Nope. Well, it was a try. Kick him in his metal balls. Slight problem there, Chrissy. His cod piece has got spikes on it. It'll probably hurt her just as much. Oh, here comes the super move. And she blocked it. Easy. She could still do it. Oh, nearly. Come on, just knock him off the edge. Interrupt all his attacks, knock him off the edge. She's only using two. Oh, ooh, nearly. Hey, there he goes. Although it was a knockout.
Victory will not come easily.
Oh, that something broke on him as well. I think he's just lost his chest piece. What little of it there was. Oh, hello, fatty. My cat's just having a little twitch. Knockout with the cock out. Yes, Yivri gets it. The chest piece was the nipple. Yeah, probably. One collision. Oh, no, she got him. Stabbed him right in the back, which caused him to keel over forwards as if he'd been punched in the stomach. Oh, hang on. Can she? Can she? She might be able to level it. She does. It all comes down to this. Who's it going to be? Talim? Zasalamel?
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
The way she's wearing a robe, because there's one sleeve hanging off her, it implies that she was in the middle of getting up and getting dressed, and then he came and attacked her like, oh, bugger right now! Okay, I'm alert because it's 2 PM and I still need breakfast. Eat, babe, eat! Who would win, cute lady or BDSM man? That's only a scenario in a game like this, or one of those weird Japanese animes. And I know all animes are weird, but one of those weird ones. Whoa. Just a nice block into a collision course, as I call it, because I can't... Oh, no. She wins. Punches him straight in the back. Leaves him open. Whoa. It could go either way. And she wins! Talim is your winner.
Is over. Show respect for the fallen you fought so bravely.
Like those cow farm, but rather than cow, it goes. Yes. Ugh. So, we have a knockout win via Talim. Boobs wins the fight. Alright, everyone, I'm about to throw up the victory vote again. Get ready to vote. Vote now. So who is next? Tira and Grow.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Sorry, I was just making sure my chart was right. Okay, so everyone thinks it's going to be a knockout, and I think you're going to be right. So we've got Tira on the left.
I'm gonna kill you!
Complete sadistic psychopath in the story. Versus... who's that? Well, it's this guy here with the O through his... the slash through his O, but I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I think it's Grow. Versus Grow.
Soul of Grow.
Grow, yeah, apparently it's pronounced Grow. Get ready to vote? Vote now. This one's worth 1,000 points, apparently. I want to know what the hell studio was thinking when animating and discussed about the scene. Yeah, but it's a different culture, Drake. Everyone loves it over there, so what's weird to us, even though it is weird, is normal to them. So everyone thinks it's going to be Grow by KO. Can you imagine, like, trying to pitch some of the more popular animes that exist? Like, alright, I've come up with this show. It's about these animals that can only speak by talking their names, and people fight them with other monsters that can only speak their names, and when they get so weak, people will throw metal balls at them, and that's where they live.
Battle 1. Fight. Despair. Charge.
What other animes are there? Oh, I want to make a show about a load of men that have superpowers and they spend 3/4 of an episode yelling at each other to get stronger. And then when they do get stronger, their hair changes colour.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
First round goes to Grow. Nice idea. That's really going to make Nintendo quiet. Yeah. Or quit. If that's what you meant. I think Grow was in number 5 of Soul Calibur, and he had like a JoJo stand as his weapon. Oof. I've looked up at the last minute and then saw it play back on the stream, just spinning around, breaking his neck at least 5 times. And, oh, I've just realised as well, Tira, her costume has broken, so now she's just wearing a full black cat suit.
Stand. Fight to your last breath. Battle 3. Fight. No mercy.
She was just dancing for him then, was not impressed. There's also an anime where there's literally a tournament for girls to bump each other off a platform with their ass. I've actually seen that game, Drake. Well, I've seen that in the game. I've seen it in Dead or Alive. But I am aware of, not the anime, but of that game. And just, Japan, you crazy. But we love you for it. Oh, here comes the finisher. I don't think it's enough to kill her, though. Nope, I think with that little section at the end of their life bars with the grey slit, I think if you do a super in there, it kills them, but I could be wrong. And Tira throws him in the water. And EP's back. Mr. Back! Do not quote the Jar Jar here. Oh, he's lost his shirt as well. General Kenobi. Oof. That was quite an undignified pose he had as he just got thrown over her.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
It's all down to this. I think everyone voted for Tira though. Who voted? Yeah. Oh no, Grow. Everyone voted for Grow. Duel of Fates. Ooh. Oh no. I could have sworn he kneed her on the back of the head there. And I think he's just destroyed her bandana. I was expecting as well the feathers in his hair to be destroyed at some point as well. But he's fine. He looks a little bit like a Dynasty Warriors character. Oh, I'd love for them to make another Dynasty Warriors 10, but make it good, and not the atrocity that 9 was. Although Grow is our winner.
Victory and bask in the glory.
My information is sound.
Love Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, me too, Chrissy. I love the Dynasty Warriors series / Dynasty Warrior style games. Never played Dynasty Warriors. Not entirely sure if it's your thing, EP. Okay, we are almost done with the first round. Now, this is the point where we have run out of the canon characters, almost. So I've had to throw in 3 created characters to keep the
Welcome to the stage
battlefield level, as it were. So, because you're not allowed to actually edit his costumes, I've got to keep him like this, but we have Geralt of Rivera.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. And unfortunately, for some of you, it's not the Henry Cavill model of Geralt. Drake plays anime games, not a Warriors game. Ah, if that's the case, Drake, you might want to look up a guy on YouTube called Veggie Gamer. He plays a lot of anime games. And he's currently playing Danganronpa, or however you pronounce it. Anyway, Geralt is going to be going against another man who uses the same fighting style as him, called Pergrim. Because it was meant to be Peregrine, but I spelt it wrong. Because I pushed the wrong button. Veggie Gamer, Drake. Unless you're on about those really crappy religious cartoons, Veggie Tales. Unfortunate for some of you, also known as Chrissy, and Judith if she was here. And I've just realised I forgot to put the votes up. So yeah, Grow won by knockout. There's your points, everyone. I'm getting confused with it all because I've got to keep going back and forth between menus. Okay, so who do we think is going to win in this fight? Is it Geralt of Rivera, who's on the left, obviously, or is it going to be Pergrim on the right? So get ready to vote. Vote now. And then after that has finished, I will open up the victory vote. VeggieTales is just a Christian anime. Yeah, it really is. Oh, thank you, EP. For the link. Did you not select winner on last round? I did, Yivri. I did it a few seconds ago. I just forgot to press it. Okay, get ready for the next vote for the victory. There we go. So we have a 50 split between Geralt and Peregrine. I guess it's fair because they have both got the same fighting styles. Technically, they're both witches, I guess. I mean, Peregrine isn't even real, but still. Meanwhile, let's start the fight. Yeah, sorry, Ivry, but as long as you got the points. Righty dokey. Is there a monkey in the game? No, there is not. There's not even a monkey costume.
So you desire to fight?
There's a cat costume, but there's not a monkey costume. Back, sorry, we had to do a Sonic-themed yoga a Sonic-themed yoga session? What? How does that work? Oh, Geralt. Ooh, nearly. Ooh, Geralt with the disrespect.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Also, I just learned in my country's zoo allow you to adopt animals from the zoo by a donation package. And I'm very tempted to get a monkey. Do it, Drake. Do it. Get a monkey. Everyone loves a monkey. YouTube channel called Cosmic Kids. She does kids yoga sessions and they all themed around different things. What kind of moves are involved in a Sonic yoga? Because I can't help but think there's a lot of running on the spot. Can't. Travel restrictions. Yeah, that's a fair point really, Drake.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
But if you had that monkey, what would you call him, Drake? Or her, depending on what it is you get. And what kind of monkey, as well. He'd just be like Ross from Friends. See, you knew it was a good move because it went in slow motion. I like how those hits as well break the colour scheme. Ooh. Geralt with 2. Peregrine with 3. 1 even. Like Ross from Friends, I got that. I got the reference. Yeah, EP actually knows a reference. I'm thinking a chimpanzee or an orangutan. Probably a chimpanzee since it's smaller. Yeah, an orangutan would be cool to have, but a chimpanzee is more practical. Call the monkey Sun Wukong. Look, Peregrine has Witcher magic. He just used it to blind Geralt. Oh, he tried to do it again as well. See, I know who Sun Wukong is, which is what Akka wants you to call it. She knows who he is. But do you, Drake? Or are you Googling it right now to find out? Oh! Peregrine lost his shirt. There you go, ladies. That's for you. Ooh! Geralt pulls it out last minute. Who can defeat the original Witcher? The answer's no one.
Never seen such equipment before. Need to investigate.
Never seen such equipment before. I need to investigate. He's using the same as you, Geralt. You realise there are 2 swords on your back, right? If it's a guy, I'll call it Kong. If it's a girl, I'll call it Kang. I like those too. EP does not know. EP, they are relative to Chinese mythology. Kodos? Fear my slingshot, puny earthling. Now, I made these characters a while ago, and you want to see how a little bit edgy I got with one of them? And I could be wrong about it as well. So these are 2 custom characters I've thrown in just to keep the table even, so there's still an even number of fights. And the first character here, if I can find him here, this guy is called Hast, which I think is German for hate. Absolute legend EP, the original mad lad. Never seen such equipment before, need to investigate. Oh, god damn it, EP. Versus Inata, who was my first attempt at an angel.
Just give the word.
And I haven't given the points out yet. Sorry, Ivry. So that was a KO. Geralt of Rivera was the winner. So who do we think is going to win? The character on the left, Hast, or the character on the right, Inata? Get ready to vote. Vote now. And then I will prepare the victory vote. And because this is the final match of this round, we're going to make it a mega vote. Means double points are up for grabs. Hey, you fatty. Alright, get ready for the victory vote. Vote now. This one's a mega. It's worth double points if you get it right. Hast in German means have. Okay, du hast, you have. Alright. I thought the song was called You Hate Me, Yivri. But thank you for the clarification. My country's Reddit also adopted monkeys. It went from a joke to an actual adoption. They raised $16.50 and donated them separately. Ah. They have 2 chimpanzees and a Sumatran orangutan. Because I was going to say a Samaritan orangutan. So they have an orangutan that talks people out of committing suicide. Alright, the fight begins. So what, Yivri, if you could speak German, what is hate in German then?
Warrior spirits are forged below the
Yes,
never-ending
and an orangutan that prevents suicide would be very helpful to have.
My, you look like fun.
Battle 1. Fight.
And before you ask, no, I didn't give her nunchucks because of jiggle physics. I like the German word anti-baby pillen. But that is just a little familiarity plus Google Translate. Fair enough. I mean, everybody loves jiggle physics. Even the Puritans on Twitter and all that. They're lying. They like him just as much. And Chrissy was like, jiggle physics! And EP's like, jiggle physics?
Stand. Fight to your
And Drake's just going, jiggle physics!
Battle 2. Fight.
You see, the way we say our words implies their meaning. Jiggle physics. Try and determine the meaning from that one. Everyone loves the jiggly. She's got a super squeaky voice as well. Hast, what are you doing? I think he was checking her out. Anti-baby pillen literally means birth control pills. Wow. The German language is very strange because birth control pills are anti-baby pillen, but hospital is Krankenhausen.
to the
Kraken
last
House.
standing.
Kraken House just sounds like a seafood restaurant.
Battle 3. Fight.
Kraken House makes sense when crank means sick. Oh no, I didn't say it didn't make sense, Yivri. I'm just saying, sometimes it can be very blunt, like the birth control pills, and then it can be very aggressive with what it says. So it would be House of the Sick. Yes, the PG version of House of the Dead. You go around as a doctor just shooting injections at people to make them feel better. And Haas with a 2-point lead over Anata.
Your last breath.
Mate, House of the Dead brings back memories. It does. I wish they would make a new one, especially if it was for VR. House of the Sicko mode. Everything German sounds aggressive. That it does, Yivri. Which is why it's such a interesting language to learn. And I probably should learn it, because I was born in Germany. I was born in Hanover. Oh, hang on. Haas is about to finish the game, I think. Yes, with a finisher.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
So no one got the mega challenge right. That's all he has to say. Humph. I am grumpy boy. Humph. Hello, Fatty. She's just curling up in a ball of hate on my bed right now. Alright, so about to throw out the victory vote. Get ready to vote? Vote now. And then while that's happening, I'm going to look at the leaderboards. So, in the lead, we've got Yivri with 7,728 points. Chrissy is in second place with 4,534 points. And Drake is in third place with 4,094 points. So well done. Well done to everyone really, but that's who's in the top 3. So now, we move on to the second round of the tournament. Now a stipulation is coming into play here. Now the battle mode is going to be set to slip out, which means the stages are very slippery. So you know that going in. So our first fight is Siegfried versus Voldo.
Welcome to the stage of
Siegfried,
history
Voldo,
retold.
get ready to vote for your winner. Vote now. While I select the characters and get the fight going. So we've got Black Knight Siegfried.
Soul of Siegfried.
Let's do this.
Versus
Soul of Voldo.
unapologetically kinky Voldo. Okay, but I know, Yivri, sometimes it happens. Well, Germany had an aggressive history, so the word does fit, kind of. Ugh. And you say that after doing the Finnish vote? Well, no one got it right. I wonder, in the Steam version of the game, could you dress the character up to a furry? Well, technically you can here. Because if you create a custom character, you could choose what is like a half-animal race. And you can get a cat costume.
Step aside. I've sinned enough already.
He's like, stand aside. I've sinned enough already. And Voldo's just like, are you sure? You might like BDSM. No, I mean, if the stage is more slippery, shouldn't ring out be way easier? Well, he's as I was reading out, look what happened. Yet you tell us after closing the finisher vote that it changed. Well, no, I told you before I started the.
Battle 2. Fight.
I could have sworn I told you before I put the vote up. Well, if I did, I'm sorry. Yeah, Voldo's fighting style is weird as well, that he likes to expose his back to people. And just do weird dances like that as well, apparently. He did, but there's a bit of a delay, that's all it was. Alright.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 3. Fight.
On my screen, the finish vote was very much ended when he said it. Yeah, that could be delays in people receiving the stream. Oh, there goes Voldo.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Although it is like some sort of violent ice ballet at this point. Well, it wasn't on mine. Oh well, it'll be fine for the next battle anyway. Yeah. You have got a massive lead, Yivri. I'm head to sleep. Adios, European and British. Night night, Drake. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And there we go. We have a ring out victory, not thanks to the slippy stuff. And your winner is Siegfried. EP, you'll be happy that there's no more ball gags now. Right, we're just going to check and see whether or not the person on the left is still going to win. Unless... What? Well, no. Let me check something, because if this works, what I'm thinking of, it won't matter. Versus... So, okay, good, because I was afraid that that option might keep swapping back to standard, and then one time I'll forget it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, get ready, peeps. I'm about to send out the victory type vote. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Meanwhile, the next fight consists of Taki and Sophitia. Taki, Sophitia, winner. Alright, get ready to vote for your winner, everyone. Vote now. Meanwhile, I'll set up the fight. Oops. Bitch fight!
Here I go.
Here I go again on my own. Anyway. I just read that as European and bitches. Imagine. As these women just stare awkwardly at you. Yeah, are we supposed to be fighting yet? Are we fighting yet?
The fight to realize your ideals shall never end.
You are in too deep.
I'm fine. I can do this.
Are you sure?
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, there's walls around this one, so the slippy stage doesn't even matter. Unless the walls break. They might be able to, but I'm not sure. Although you can still be knocked over them, I think, if you try hard enough. Rigged! Oh no! Every I said at the start of the stream that all arena selections are going to be random. Ooh, Taki is just dominating again.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, and there's one of my friends logging on. Probably the highlight just there.
It's over.
Ooh, nice counter there. Goes in with a little combo. A lot of leg action from Taki here. Nice catch. Ninja moves. Fit straight into Naruto with those. So there is a lot of slip and sliding, oh I missed you when I didn't mean to moments. Taki with 2 wins.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Here we go into the final round. Can Sophia bring it back, or is Taki going to end it once and for all? Yeah, you pull out the super move, but she's still at full health. Might not make a difference. Yeah. Taki does make some weird noises when she fights. I don't know if you can hear them. Well, Taki is looking in trouble here. Nice counter. She might be able to just end this quickly. Ooh, nice kick. And Taki's armbands have just been destroyed.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 4. Fight.
So Sophia pulls out a victory, but can she keep the ball going? Oh, there's a ring out. Very nice kill.
Stand. Fight to the last breath.
See, you could still be right. So it's evened up.
You should lay down your sword.
Ooh, nice counter kick. Sophia could just pull this out the bag. If they can stay still long enough. Oh, she's not looking good though. Oh no, she's evening it. Oh, Magic Pixel. Oh, Duel of Fates. This could be the decider. No, there it goes. Taki is your winner.
It is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Magic Pixel, have I been to Hogwarts? Well, there is a part of me that's wondering if you're serious there. Have you ever heard the term Magic Pixel, EP? And what it refers to in games? I just want to make sure. So our winner was Taki, and it was victory by knockout. Right, so choose a template, type of victory, get ready to vote for your victory type, everyone. Vote now. And this time it's Nightmare versus Oswell.
Welcome to the
Nightmare
stage of history retold.
versus Oswell. So it's the Angry Angel versus the Greatest Showman.
Soul of Nightmare. Sacrifice your soul to me.
The Greatest Showman. Where is he? Where is he? I can't find him. There he is.
Soul of Aswell.
Right, so get ready to vote for your winner, everyone.
I am looking forward to this.
Ready to vote? Vote now. Jesus Christ, he is angry here. Go Sophia, Magic Pixel. No, but I may know it by another name, so I swear. So the Magic Pixel is when you're playing a fighting game and they have like the tiniest sliver of health left, and that's what they need to win the match. They call it the Magic Pixel. In. Yes, Nightmare is a very angry character, but he doesn't normally look like this. When we get back to the character select screen, I'll show you what he really looks like. Okay, yes, didn't know the name, but I knew what you were referring to.
The tragic fall of the cherry blossom magnifies its beauty as with life.
I would love to live in a place like that. Very calming and nice.
The nightmare will devour your soul! Battle 1. Fight!
There is a massive drop there. Ring outs could be quite likely here. Although they doing the smart thing and just fighting near the wall. They're just exchanging blows at this point now. No massive combos. Go. Ooh, ankle lock. Okay, that was interesting. But I couldn't see what it was. Oh, he's lost his shirt. There you go, ladies. That's one for you. Giant Sword Angel versus Man in Top Hat. Man in Top Hat who can summon magical weaponry. Good counter. Whee! Oh. He's got those pointy shoes as well. Oh, he's getting close. He's getting okay, they're pulling it away. Pulling it away. Oh, here comes the super. He's got him. I think there's going to be a magic pixel situation here. Nope. It didn't kill him, but it almost did. That finishes it. It's now an even playing field.
Victory goes to the battle 3. Fight!
He just, as well, just covering his face like, ah, don't hit me, don't hit me. I think these are two villains as well in this story. But it has been pretty close all the way through the fight. Oh, there he goes. That was like one of those cartoon moments where he just looks down.
Goes to the last one standing.
Whee! Nightmare just staring at us then as he was running. It's like, who do you think's gonna win, boys and girls? Look at him, riding a horse made of pure rage. Ooh, hey, there we go. Wasn't quite the way you wanted it, but it still worked. So your winner, Nightmare, with a ring out.
My soul, do you still thirst?
Third now. Hey, EP made it to third. Congrats, you well done. Okay, and then... Right, get ready for your victory vote, everyone. Get ready to vote. Oh, vote now. Meanwhile, the next fight will take place between Keelik, who is the Tarzan fairy, as Drake put him, versus Cervantes, the wizard with two swords. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Meanwhile, I will set the fight up. Okay, what have we got? We have a 67% guess of a knockout win.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
And we have a 67 favor for Cervantes. Will a dual-wielding wizard defeat
Soul of Cervantes.
The Tarzan Fairy.
Roll.
Whoops.
Soul of Killick.
Let's
Alright,
go.
Gary. Well, you've all voted, so best of luck to everyone. Back properly now. Sorry if you had a lot. You've always got washing to hang up, babe. It's like every day you've got new clothes that need washing up. Hanging up, even. One of your children's going up against a wizard, though, Akka.
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
Let's see just how strong I am.
He's got a sweet mustache, though. Oh, and he must be freezing. Pixie Tarzan.
Fight!
I didn't know his name, so I voted for the wizard. That was Cervantes. Whoops. Cervantes falls out of the ring. Keelik gets the first round.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Whee! Flash. Merlin versus Tarzan. Yes, exactly, EP. Tarzan Pixie. Poke, 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 poke. I think that fence is actually destructible. So unless they pull a Sophia and just knock him straight over. Faye Tarzan, yes, Chrissy. You know what I mean. Because D&D. That looked uncomfortable as he was carrying him around. They both missed. Oh, super attack. Keelik is going to finish off Cervantes with a massive series of pokes. And destroying his robes. So now Cervantes is fighting in his pants.
It must be seized.
Now they're both naked. Ladies, enjoy. And look how much the pants are riding up his arse.
Want to see hell? Swords will burn. Sink down with your fear.
Cervantes is a fan favourite amongst the Soul Calibur community and Soul Edge. Duel of Fates. Ooh, I wonder how long those can actually go. He did shoot Tarzan with a sword. He has a gun built into the hilt of his sword, EP.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
And Keelik just walked off. It's like, do you know what? No, I'm going to show mercy on you. I'm going for a swim. Ooh. Cervantes has just gotten himself a tan by the looks of things. Dangerously close to the edge. Oh, ooh, oh, very nice. AI very smart when it comes to this.
Fight to the last breath.
So this is your tactic.
Final moments. Fight.
Although it does have its dumb moments. We come to the marble match now. Just holding the weapons up like, no, you strike first. No, you strike first. Ooh, it's a destructible fence. Can he get the hit in? Ooh, easy, easy. That fence saved your life there, Keelik. Ooh, we have a finisher ending. Splat. So here is your winner, everyone. Tarzan Fairy Keelik wins by way of finisher.
Calibur, show me the way.
Kali Yuga, show me the way. When AI are capable of machine learning, we're all fucked. Oh yeah, of course. It's like they watched Terminator and learned nothing. Also, he's stabbing himself through the face with his own weapon. showing a bit of upskirt for you all as well. Right, so Cervantes is out. Your baby one, Akka, your fairy one. And now we come up to the final 2 matches of round 2. So, out comes the victory vote. About to do it now, so get ready to vote. Vote now. Versus, what am I on about? Meanwhile, who's going to win this match? Is it going to be Talim, or known as Little Booby Lady, versus Grow, the guy with feathers in his hair? So I'll pull them up so you can get a familiar look at them. So there's Talim.
Soul of Talum.
The wind is calling me.
Soul
And there's
of
Grow.
Grow.
So get ready to vote.
Target is mine.
Vote now. And EP is now beating Chrissy. Naka's just happy that her child won. I've not even been playing a lot of the rounds, to be honest. Yeah, but you still did well regardless, Chrissy. And then we'll check the leaderboards after the next fight. I'm crocheting and missed the votes. What you crocheting, Chrissy? Is it a piggy jumper? Are you crocheting clothes for the piggies?
The memories of ancient battles slumber eternally unknown.
They fight on top of a giant Toblerone.
My mission is what matters, not you.
Battle 1. Fight. Take this. No.
Yeah, I want a Toblerone now, EP.
Take this. Take this.
I wonder if you can get like supersized Toblerones. Hey, who wins that one? Talim. Apparently Grow hit the ground first.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight.
And Grow falls out again. This could probably be one of the fastest matches we've had.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
What? One day I shall buy one of the massive Toblerones you see at airports. They've got massive ones at airports? I've never been to an airport. Well, I did when I was a baby and I don't have any actual conscious memories, but I've never actually been to an airport otherwise. It's just randomly posing for you all down there. Talon giving you a little bit of a show. Oh! Unfortunately, that's what showboating gets you. 3 feet long. Wow. A 3 foot long Toblerone.
Battle 4. Fight. Take this.
Talon, fuck this, I'm out. Yeah, I know. I'd rather die than be hit by your super move. Oh, and Talon falls out again. I think this match is just they're not watching where they're going.
Goes to the last one standing.
Final battle. Fight.
I dedicate this to the
Oh, oh, she has the super ready.
raise my dare. Blow away corruption.
She's essentially Akka and Chrissy will know what I mean by this, I think. But she is essentially a monk, which also has wind wizard powers. Grow, why are you just stood there watching? I think he was just enthralled by the dance. The AI is fantastic at self-eating. It is, right?
Curse your weakness.
Hey, look at him go! He flew.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Singing.
The wind, it's singing. Put a picture on your discard, regular sized Toblerone next to a massive one. Really, I need to see this. Ooh, damn. That's amazing. Oh, look at that. They were actually even as well. Right, character selection. So it's like one on each side victory. Okay, so here we are. We're in the final round of round... No, we're in the final match of round 2. So, let me throw out... So yeah, Talon won. Via ring out. So, I'm about to throw out the victory. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Meanwhile, the next fight is happening between Geralt of Rivera, however you say it.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Versus Hast, or Have, as apparently he's named now. So get ready to vote for your winner. Vote now. Hast.
Soul of Zasalamel.
Yeah, I'm not surprised people are voting for Geralt. Damn it, Yivri, stop winning. Ooh. Well, we'll find out. Oh. Part of me was wondering if I should have checked the leaderboards. But nah. Whoever wins this one is going to fight Siegfried in the next fight.
The ancient gods.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Witcher. Toss a coin to me.
Battle 1. Fight.
Geralt with the first pirouette. Oh, Hast nearly throwing himself out the ring. So damn it, that's a Witcher. He's meant to fight things like me. And there goes Geralt.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Easy. Ooh. Oh wait, no, it was a replay, dipshit.
Fight.
Geralt is just letting him punch him at this point. Maybe he's doing it to instill false confidence. Geralt's down though. Does it really count as victory if you kill yourself in the process? Yes, CP. Death before dishonor. Easy. Oh, well, there you go. That was easy.
Victory goes to the last
You're
one
just...
standing.
Ow! How dare you? Stop it.
Battle 4. Fight.
Ooh, ooh, hey! It's funny, because he looked like he was about to fly off, and then forgot he had wings, and just fell.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, Duel of Fates. Kicked him straight in the spine. Ooh, uh-oh. Ooh, ooh, that was risky. Geralt just drank, what, invisible liquid? And Hast it's like he builds up for a big attack and then Hast just put his foot in the wrong place. Wow, see?
Challenged a Witcher. Must have had a death wish.
Must have had a death wish. Alright, your winner, Geralt of Rivera, by ring out. Alright, just to refresh it. Alright, so let's look at the leaderboards. First place, we've got Yivri with 12.6 thousand points. EP in second place with 8.8 thousand. And Chrissy in third with 7.3 thousand. Type of victory. That vote's about to be given, so get ready to vote. Vote now. Meanwhile, we move on to the next match. Oh, blow up. Right, I was curious as to what blow up was, and it means that there's no ring out, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, hang on. Oh, blow up increases knockback. Right, we'll have one more slip out, and then we'll change it. Haas just fell off and go, no, wait for me! Says EP.
Welcome to the
Okay,
stage of history.
so our next fight is Geralt, who's just coming back from his last fight, versus Siegfried. I'm probably going to spell these names wrong every time, but whatever. So get ready to vote for your winner. Vote now.
Show me what you got.
Soul of Siegfried.
I will end this nightmare.
Oh, my nose. Right. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Da, 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 da.
The tragic fall of the cherry blossom magnifies its beauty as with life.
So whoever wins this one
Who the hell are you?
is going to fight.
I hasten your death.
Oh, I just want to make sure this is right. Yeah, this is right. So there's a bit of an odd occurrence. Oh, I didn't see that. What happened?
Victory
I was looking at the hand-drawn tournament table. Oh, Siegfried just slipped. Alright. So whoever wins out of Geralt and Siegfried is going to be sat on the bench, and they won't have an opponent to fight until the semi-final. So these next two fights are going to be between Taki and Nightmare, Keelik and Talon, and then out of those, whoever wins out of those two fights are going to fight each other, and the winner of those two fights is going to fight Siegfried.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
And Siegfried gets thrown out that time. Geralt might just win this one extremely quickly. Oh, that was a short duel of fates. Oh, that was a nice dodge, though. And they're on the wall. No way they're going to be slipping and sliding, although it would be funny if one of them did slip all the way to the end and fall off. Oh, look at that magic pixel with Geralt. He literally had no health.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 4. Fight.
Oh, freaking hell. That was quite intense.
This ends now. Stay down. Down you go. How about this? Get it. You're mine.
Easy. Oh, I had a sneeze coming and it didn't want to come out.
Stand aside.
Siegfried's running into the yellow and is dead. Geralt wins by knockout.
The battle
So
is
your winner, Geralt, by knockout. So well done everyone who guessed correctly.
Damn. Place is just plain strange.
Place is just strange. Man. I got a raspy voice. Alright, Get ready to vote for your victory. Oh wait, hang on. Before I put up the next vote, everyone, it's going to be a mega vote. But now the stipulation is blow up, which means... Let's see, blow up. It increases knockback. So take that to mean what you will, but it just means when they get hit, they'll get pushed back further. What exactly that could mean in a fight is not necessarily clear. So with that in mind, get ready to vote. Vote now. And the next fight takes place between Taki and Nightmare.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
So, Taki is there. I'll show you what Nightmare looks like by default as well. There he is. You can see a vast difference compared to the Angry Angel I made him into.
Soul of Nightmare. Your nightmare has begun.
Okay, get ready to vote? Vote now. And everyone thinks it's going to be a ring-out victory. You could be right. Let's find out. I picked a bad time to vote for Siegfried. You did. So Geralt is moving on to the semis. Oh no, he isn't. Geralt is moving on to the final. Because he doesn't have an opponent to fight right now.
Gaze of the ancient gods. Sword, quench your thirst.
Brace yourself, slave of an evil blade.
Slave of an evil blade. Meh.
No escape.
You tell him, Taki. A lot of quick strikes going in on Nightmare though. Nightmare being the slower of the two though. It's not hard to see why he's got a disadvantage here.
What?
And everyone thinks Taki's gonna win though. You could be right.
Victory will not.
He takes the first round though.
It must be seen.
And Nightmare has also just lost his shirt, I've noticed.
Leave this place.
He punched her right in the thigh. And she just was like, oh, that's a minor inconvenience. Oh boy. Oh, if that sent her off the edge because of blowback, she would have been pissed, I think. Because I would have been. She's lost her ribbons.
Stand. Fight to your last breath. Battle 3.
Though her death noise sounds like she's trying to hit a high note in a song. Good counter series there. Taki comes out on top. Getting close to the edge. Positions himself away from the edge. Good tactical play there. Taki planting a bomb inside his spleen, I think it was, twice. But he blocked it all. Somehow. Don't know how you block an internal bomb. Siegfried, no, Nightmare on the defensive style right now. Trying to push Taki towards the edge, but she keeps maneuvering out of the way. Super attack interrupted by Taki. Come on, Taki. Oh, Taki. Oh, oh, close. Nearly pushed her off the edge there. So he just slaps her off the edge instead.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
I think this is where Sofiti is from as well. More jiggle physics from Taki there. Probably trying to use it as a distraction on Nightmare. Didn't work though. Very smooth uppercut there from Taki, knocking Nightmare over the guardrail.
Fight to your last breath.
Here we come, the final battle. An open opportunity to stab her in the back there, and Nightmare just stared. I think he was just admiring dead ass. He's getting close to the edge though. Taki punches him straight in the pelvis. She's going for the counter, but no connection. She's pushing him towards the edge there. Can Nightmare move out the way in time? It's getting risky. I think Taki... It didn't work, but now it's just a battle of strength at this point. Whoever gets the next strike could potentially end the match. A kick to the stomach from Nightmare ends the match. Your winner, Nightmare.
My sword. Do you still thirst?
So your winner by knockout, Nightmare. Nobody gets points because no one voted for it. Wow. Alright. Victory vote is about to come up. Get ready to vote. Vote now. That ass is very effective distraction technique. That it is. It was a nice ass. Everyone's got a nice ass in this game, really. So our next fight is Keelik, who is Fairy Tarzan, versus Talim, who's tiny cutie Bushido girl with the flower on her bikini top. So get ready to vote, everyone. Vote for your winner now.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Talim, where is she? There she is. Teeny weeny Bushido babe.
The wind is calling me.
Versus... Where's he gone? Keelik, Tarzan Fairy.
Soul of Killick.
Let's go!
Right, the votes are in, the fight is on. Let's see who wins. If it's... Nope, it's not another cold arena, so Tarzan isn't going to be freezing his nips off this time.
Let's see which way the wind's blowing.
I believe in the path I've chosen.
Battle 1. Fight.
Akka, if you're still there, one of your children's fighting. So both starting out strong, several short combos being used to fight each other. Talon with a big hit and an airstrike. Pushing Keelik towards the corner. Keelik fighting his way back though to the center of the arena. Keelik with a range advantage here. Talon very close range fighter, but she is very fast and can reach... Oh boy! Torpedo strikes Keelik right off the arena.
It must be seized. Battle 2. Fight.
So good start from Talon, however leaving her back exposed and Keelik taking advantage of that. Ooh! Keelik with a strike to the butt which destroyed her robe, and now she's fighting in a bikini.
All I can do is this.
Keelik activating his rage mode. Does make him temporarily stronger, but will eat away at his health.
Victory goes to the last one.
And now for Talon, the only thing on her that's protected are her shins and her shoulders. Not that it matters because the clothes is purely cosmetic. few close range strikes, not enough to break Keelik's guard there. Talon paying for it dearly. However, there we go. A short combo there pushes Keelik into the yellow. Got Talon closer to the edge though. Will she break? Ooh, Keelik stunned. Gets a heavy strike in on Talon. It's close. And a long range strike sends Talon down. I looked away for a few moments. She's gotten a lot more naked. Yeah, her robe got destroyed as Keelik hit her in the butt with his staff. Oh, super attack coming in. Won't be enough to finish the fight, but it could give Keelik a lead in this fight. Such a gentle landing as well. Here comes the Duel of Fates. Keelik wins. Nice counter by Keelik, but the strike misses. Talon taking advantage of that. Another counter strike. Keelik misread the attack, thought there was counters coming. Talon powers up. She's becoming more evasive by the looks of things. Counter followed by counter. Strikes to Keelik. A few dodging moves while Keelik waiting for his own strike, but it didn't work. Talon in trouble. Keelik could finish it right here. Yes, he does. Now I don't know what to class that as. I mean, that was a finisher move, but it didn't do the animation. I'll have to call it a finisher because it was a finisher move. So it was a finisher move. Your winner, the Tarzan Fairy Keelik. So Keelik moves on to the semis. And then whoever wins this semi will be fighting Geralt for the championship. So we're going to keep it on blow up for the semi-final. So who do you think is going to win? Is it Tarzan Fairy Keelik? Or is it going to be Angry Angel Nightmare? Get ready to vote. Vote now. And then I will throw up the victory vote. Oh, we got a 50 split. Whoever gets this right will win 1,500 points.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
So Tarzan Fairy
Let's do this.
versus the Angry Angel.
Soul of Nightmare.
Your nightmare has begun.
And then whoever wins this goes to fight Geralt in the finals. Which means that the finals will consult of two long-haired men fighting each other. And that's probably the most interesting fact I have to say about that final fight.
Warrior spirits are forged below the never-ending skies.
Your madness, how it shines like a beacon.
Sean Lin, give me strength!
It shines like a beacon. Guy you've never heard of, give me strength. Here we go. I just like, because this is the same stage as well. It's like Keelik just got done fighting the tiny girl, and then he comes up and is like, hey, fight me. He's like, oh, can you wait a bit, please? Keelik with a counter strike, sending Nightmare towards the yellow. Yet Nightmare now in the yellow. Nightmare goes for his slow, strong style, but it's not working, except for now. Sending Keelik all the way across the arena.
Victory will not come easily. It must be.
Round one goes to Nightmare. Here we go. Round two. Keelik going for the slap you silly. And it connects. His range really working against Nightmare here. Nightmare, of course, has his own range, but there's not as much speed into Keelik's. there's not as much speed as Keelix has, however there is more strength into Nightmare's strikes. Nightmare going for the critical edge. Hits Keelix. It's not going to kill him, but it is going to do some serious damage. Pushing Keelix to just under half health. Now coming to the final quarter. Nightmare in the final quarter though. But a nut strike from Keelix turns the tide, sending Nightmare into the water, dead before he even hits it.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
One fight each. Right, I'm going to go for a walk with Mum. We'll be lurking. Alright, thanks for being here, Chrissy. Here comes the super attack. Will it push Nightmare into the quarter? Almost. But not quite. Keelix healing a little bit, but will that little bit be enough? He's just lost it thanks to a slide kick. Nightmare knocking him away. Keelix with the long range attacks. Misses the counter. Nightmare taking advantage. But Keelix overthrows the might of Nightmare, putting him on the ground. Here we come to Battle 4. I think Keelix trying to end this one quickly, trying to push him out the arena. Nightmare slow to react. However, ooh, almost. Wasn't the right angle. Part of Nightmare's armor now broken. Oof, sword to the top of the head. Oh. Yes, we have our winner. It's Keelix with a finishing move. Splat.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
So your winner by finishing move, Keelix. Okay, we are now moving on to the final. Tarzan Fairy Keelix versus Geralt of Rivia, a man who hunts mystical creatures like fairies, fighting a fairy. And it's going to be mega votes. This is your last chance for some bonus points, everyone. So we have Geralt versus Keelix. Get ready to vote who you think's going to win. Get ready to vote. Vote now. It's also going to be a no stipulations match. Standard match. So now that you know it's a standard match, how do you think he's going to win? Also a mega challenge. Get ready to vote. Vote now. A maximum total of 5,000 points up for grabs here. Well, it's impossible for me to win now, so I'm just going to blame Chrissy since she's not here. Huh. So, Tarzan Pixie Keelix versus Geralt of Rivia, however you say it. Let the fight begin, and we will have a champion crowned. We have a 67 favour for Geralt, and an even split in the victory type. Ah, liquid. Very nice.
Warriors cross swords beneath the gaze of the ancient gods.
Medallion's humming. Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
I believe in the path I've chosen.
Well, that's not an answer to the question. And here we go. Both sharing similar styles of speed and attack, but Keelix with the advantage of the range on him. However, Geralt is holding his own, doing as well to avoid these attacks. Big strike there from Keelix. Guard Crush. First round goes to Keelik.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2. Fight!
Come on.
Geralt sent face first into the ground. Keelik going for the more heavier attacks this time. Geralt going for short but powerful combos. Oh, super attack. Yeah, here it is. Blinding Keelik. Then hitting him with a sword, with fire, and then sword again, sending him into the yellow. This one could go to Geralt, but it could change at any minute. One mistake from either fighter could cost them the match. Just like that. It's 1-1.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 3. Fight!
The strikes continue, fast and furious. Geralt preempting that will manage to get a hit in, but Keelik quickly counters. Geralt trying to use magic, didn't work. And Geralt knocked out. Round 3 goes to Keelik. One more and Keelik wins the championship, but Geralt still is in this fight. He's got a chance, he's been doing well. But can he pull it back? An actual collision. I've never seen one of those in no game before. Geralt still at full health, going for the attack. Yep, Keelik is ended here. A finishing move from Geralt secures him the second round. The fourth round even.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
We're all down to the marbles. The final biscuit in the bag. The final marble in the jar. Who's going to get it? Keelik pulling out all the stocks now going into rage mode. His health constantly going down over time. However, his attack strength has increased. Geralt, on the other hand, can he keep avoiding as well as he has been? Keelik in trouble. And there you go. Keelik loses, falling on his head as he starts draining his own life force to give himself the extra power.
Never seen such equipment before. Need to invest.
So, winner by KO is Geralt of Rivera, and is the champion of the first ever Soul Calibur 6 AI tournament. So, well done everyone who guessed that correctly and won 5,000 points, if at all. And let's come to the final scores. So, finishing in third place is Evolved Pixel with 12,001 points. In second place is Akka with 13,024 points. But our winner of the first Soul Calibur tournament, as well as his first appearance in one of my streams, is Yivri with 19,314 points. So well done to you three for securing the top places. You will be put into a Hall of Fame on the Discord. But well done for everyone who has come and had a play anyway. Yes, take a bow, Yivri, you've earned it. And with that, we are finished. So they're going to fight again as I do the outro. So thank you everyone for turning up. I hope you've had fun. To do another Soul Calibur one, it might have to be few and far between, because unlike Smash Brothers, there isn't a lot of options you can do to keep the fights fresh. So what I might do is maybe next month we'll do another Soul Calibur one, but we'll be using completely custom characters. And maybe we'll download a few that other people have made. But the next AI tournament is most likely going to be totally accurate battle simulator on the Xbox, which I know the PC version is a lot more superior, but it won't run on my laptop, and I won't be seeing Akka for a while because I've got to self-isolate. So if I do get the chance to, I will try and get a hold of the PC tabs version, but if not, we'll be doing the Xbox version. So well done Yivri for winning, and well done to everyone for taking part and having fun. I appreciate you all being here. And let's see. So the schedule now is, in terms of streaming, Saturday we will be continuing with Dead Rising. I don't think we'll finish it. We've probably got about 2 more streams left before we finish Dead Rising 1. And then we'll have the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator on the Sunday. So thanks everyone for coming. Appreciate each and every one of you. Love you to bits. And I'll see you on Saturday.
It must be sealed.